Leo, I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be your February reading. Leo, hold up, let me put this mic on. So, you know how we do this. We're going to start with the bone curio first. Then we're going to go ahead and follow up with some tarot for confirmation. And then we're going to get some advice from the empath oracle on what we need to maybe help us work through some of these messages. Let me see. Alrighty, let's get everything in. Alrighty, Leo, 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 Leo. Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Leo for February. Let's see what we have. Oh, we got money. We got money. Where's your purse? Oh, your crown is upside down, Leo. What's going on with that? Let's see. Oh, we got the little skeleton hand on the double head in the family sector. Some of y'all are going to have to be looking at some of your family cross-eyed. Could be biological, spiritual, adopted. Where's your purse at? Oh, in your family sector. Right next to the double head and the anchor. Evil eye energy is there too. So some of you have somebody in your family or a few people in your family that don't really rock with you. Now, this could be biological, but this also could be spiritual family if you're in some type of organization where it may be that they just don't connect with you. Let's get into it. I do see some of you have travel that's coming up that is going to bring in money. But I do see some stress on top of that. I do see evil eye energy on top of that. And then you got the group evil eye connecting over from that. So if you're traveling to an event or something, you might want to keep your protections and stuff up because it looks like there may be some jealousy or some other stuff that's not coming in. So for some of you, this could be happening in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So what are we? February, March, April. Some of you might be dealing with something with an event because we got new job or we got travel that's coming in and possibly late March, early April. Let's turn some of these cards over. Okay. Queen of Diamonds, which is good. Walking in her power. Eight of Cups, learning, teaching something new. Students coming in, people younger than you. So you could be sharing some type of knowledge. You might be tossing some ideas around within your family or a group or a society that you're in about teaching, sharing knowledge, making some money. Purse is upright. We have the anchor upright. We have the adventuring money coming in. But we got that little skeleton hand. Nine of Pentacles is on top of self-employment or a business. Somebody is like, give me something for free. Help me out. Some of y'all could be losing money in a business, but this is a manipulative person. So I think you would see this, Leo. There's somebody who's coming in and it's like they're trying to manipulate the situation, and the sword is there. We have evil eye energy on top of this person. So we have somebody trying to take something away from you. If you're self-employed, and we got the demon head in the bad spell work. I swear to God, Leo, y'all just can't get a unicorn and rainbow reading to save y'all life. Y'all just can't, Leo. Y'all remind me of Libras, and who else be getting it into? Is it Scorpio? Sometimes Scorpio, sometimes Pisces. It's just like certain ones. It's like, what the hell? So we have the demon head here. This could have been somebody that you fell out of a relationship with. Um, Now the money is at the end of it. If they're trying to block you, I don't think that they are because you still have money coming in. Spirit is saying you still have money coming in. Your anchor is on top of your money with adventuring. Some of you may have a person that maybe you divorced, broke up with, and they just don't want to see you be successful or happy. This could also be a business partner or somebody that just doesn't want to see you grow. But education, good spell work, and Ten of Pentacles is showing that some of y'all are going to grow this year by what you know, what you can teach, what you share with people. Um, There is this energy of being watched. Let's see by who. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and then we have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So we have a water sign person that's watching you, and we also have an earth sign person that's watching you. Now, Cancer, water sign person is just looking. They're just stalking. But we got the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person with the handcuffs. They're trying to bind you. Ten of Pentacles is on top of it. So we got somebody that is really trying to bind your money. This could be somebody that you work with. They just don't want to pay you the money that you're supposed to get. They're not giving you the hours that you need. You know, if you're in business with somebody, maybe they're not pulling their load. They're not bringing in the products the way they need to. There could be a lot of different things where somebody is trying to block your money. Now, if you're a practitioner and this is spell work, this could be somebody just trying to do some binding stuff to kind of keep you from growing on your money. I feel like that you're reversing this energy, Leo. So if this is like somebody sending you evil eye energy to bind you and mess your money up, some of y'all are like, let's go ahead and reverse this back. For some of you, we have a female and a male energy on top of it. The sword is showing that you are blocking. But I feel like that some of you, this might be taking a toll on you. Now, you could be dealing with a masculine energy that you might have some type of legal situation with in the future with them. So this could be a divorce. This could be a breakup. And like I said, this person is nasty. Maybe you're telling them, look, I don't want to be with you. It's 2024. I'm looking for something new. You know, get the fuck on. Leave me alone. And they don't want to. For some of you, you might have been dealing with this for a long time. I feel like going back possibly, for some of you, 3 years ago. Yeah, because we got 3, 3. Something about 3 that Spirit is trying to get you to pay attention to. Pay attention to numbers, angel numbers, 333, 33, 336, 335. Something with that sequence, because Spirit is talking to you. They're sending a message to you. I do see for some of you, you might be hearing about somebody talk about a relocation. This could possibly be you if you're trying to move. The key is there. Opportunities are coming in. Your angels and your guides are supporting you. We have a water energy that is bringing in money for you. For some of you that work with Yemaya, Mami Wata, La Sarin, or any other water spirit, that maybe you might be doing some prosperity work too. I don't know with this sword. I feel like this is Ogu energy. If there's a legal situation, some of you, I feel like that you're dealing with something that brings victory your way. I feel with this penis in the handcuffs, some of you might be dealing with somebody who is in trouble with the law, or they might end up having some type of issue with the law. So if this is not divorce, this could be somebody gets arrested. And it could be that they're trying to bind you, but you flip it and it turns around and it gets them. Some of you, this might be even custody over a girl, because I see a daughter or a little girl under top of this handcuff. So if you have a small child, you might be going back and forth with somebody about a daughter, and there may be some type of legal action that comes out with it. Spirit is saying be flexible. You got some stuff that I think is going to challenge you this year, not just this month, but this year. But the thing is, finances are coming in. But I feel like there is success, but you're having to defend yourself. There may be some things of, I got some things coming my way, but I need to speak my piece on it. You know, of course, if you feel like that you need to, but I really don't feel like you need to explain yourself, Leo. I think there's a lot of opportunities that are coming in, and some of y'all are just walking away from some fuckery. It's like, I just don't want to do this anymore. There's a big focus in on bringing in money, but there's a lot of jealousy. And I feel like that somebody is stressed out because of something that you're doing. Could be that you're reversing the energy back. It also could be that you're living your best life and they just don't like it. Because it's not so much stress on you. It's on top of the evil eye. I feel some stress on travel for you. And it could be going to this thing where I feel like there's some energy. And trust your intuition. If you're getting with a group of people, or you're dealing with some people this year and you just feel like, man, we're not connecting. I just don't feel like that this friendship is going. And I don't know. I think for some of you, you cut some stuff off last year where it's like, some of you, your eyes upright and you're looking at the people around you. You really are. What are they about? Because you're trying to protect whatever this person, this foundation is. It's like I got something that I feel comfortable with and I want to protect it. Or some of you are trying to get your priorities that lead you there, and you're trying to protect whatever this goal is. For a few of you, I feel like that you're sneaking away. Now, this could be I'm relocating, and it's like you're hiding behind this, which means you might not be sharing this with somebody. And this is a general read. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who they're trying to sneak away, but they're hiding behind it. It's almost like their head is turned to the side, but it's like I don't want them to see my head looking up. And it could be I'm just waiting for this money to come in so that I can go ahead. And I guarantee you, once this money comes in, if this is you, you're going to look straight up. Whoever this is, it's like, I got to get this money right. Because we have a key there. We have a relocation and we have a key. There is something played out for some of you in a house. Now, there could be some remodeling that's going in. Some of you maybe have been looking at a house and being like, okay, it's time for me to go. I feel a lot of emotions connected to a space. And this could be that maybe you're breaking up with somebody, divorcing somebody, or you're having to let go of a house. But I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming in with a key that are like opening doors for you. And the key is in the center, and the picture's met is in the center too, which is catching opportunities. Manifestation is upside down. Some of y'all are manifesting, but you're not manifesting specifically. And I also feel too, the way that it cuts off with the clothespin, some of y'all are fixed where it's like I'm not manifesting, or I'm manifesting and I'm not putting any action into it. So be really careful this year that it's like I want to do this, but you don't do it. Because I feel like you did that last year. I feel for some of you, you had all these opportunities that come in, and you just, the pen is showing somebody who's just stuck. They pinned themselves to a situation. And there's a masculine energy there. So be careful that you're not codependent on a man. Some of you could be breaking up, divorcing a man, and he's inserting himself into things that you're trying to do, which could be that he's just trying to keep you from growing. You're being watched. Now, if you're married, this could be somebody that's just like, I want to make sure you're safe. I want to make sure the people that you're around are not bad. If this is somebody that you're divorcing, they could be like, I don't want to see you dating other people. I don't want to, have you going out with other people. If this is somebody that you have broken up with, it's just, I feel like that they're just trying to see if you're stuck. For some of you, walking away from somebody, they're happy if you're not moving forward. So you need to prove them wrong, because they think that you can't make it. And I don't know why they think that, because you're a Leo. But it could be too that they're a demon head, which could be that this person could be abusive, or they could be very, I don't want to call them evil, but for some of y'all might be dealing with somebody who's evil. There is options coming in for love if you're single. Spirit is saying you need to play a little bit more. There's transformation coming in with some money. So you could be making some money off of something that you're really passionate about. But I do see opportunity or options that are coming in with something that you're passionate about, something that you love. Transformations are coming in, and we got a person under here that's face up. Let's see what's going on. This is somebody that's doing something different to their hair, to their body, but they're keeping it under wraps. Like, this is not like a documentary where it's like, oh, I had surgery today and I got my faja on and this and that, like some of these TikTok people. This is somebody that goes away, gets something done, loses weight, cuts their hair, gets new teeth, whatever it is, and then they just come back and it's like, ta-da, I'm back, and they look completely different, or they look transformed. I'm not going to say completely different. I feel like this is a positive thing. The mojo hand is on top of it, which means the money is going to be there for whatever this is, whatever this transformation is, but you need to have fun with it. Some of y'all are your hips are too tight, you're too stiff. Now, you could be having some issues with your leg, with your joints, because I keep getting hip, hip, hip. For some of you, it's lower body issues. This could be hip joints, knee pain, ankles. You know, could be that, because Lord knows I'm out of shape, so squatting and all that stuff like that would be kicking my ass if I was trying to do it, which I'm not. But we probably need to start working out a little bit more, Leo. Get stronger, because you represent strength. But some of you, you're definitely dealing with maybe some joint pain. This could be arthritis too for some of you. Issues with family, about money, or about some type of success that's coming in for you. This could be a group, organization, work, family. There may be some recognition that comes your way, and it's like, but I don't want you to have it. You got evil eye energy 2 ways. Devil head over here, demon head here. So we definitely, with some of this evil eye energy, unfortunately, some of y'all know these people. You are blood related to them, or you're in an organization with them, or you work with them closely. So these are not complete strangers that are coming at you with this evil eye energy. These are people that are watching you, and some of them are really, really close. They might even be eating dinner at your table, sleeping in your bed. So be careful with that. I am seeing some issues with money. Some of y'all got to be really careful with watching your money. We got the magnifying glass, and then we got reversals that are coming in, which could be that there's money there, there's not money. There's money there, there's not money. If you are used to spending your money on frivolous stuff, I think you need to tighten up on it. Vertebrae is on top of your money, and this is like stand your ground. Now, we do have a bullet casing that's coming in, so make sure you're checking your accounts, your cash apps, your cash, any type of way that you're getting paid, just to make sure that everything is back on track and it's staying on track, because we have the bullet casing. I do see some travel that's coming in. Ancestors are there. It looks like a lot of protection from ancestors, so there may be some trip that's coming in for you this year. I do see talking with a friend, collabing on how to make money. Let's turn this card over. Yeah, 10 of Diamonds, success. If you have a business idea or a creative idea that you want to do with a friend, it looks like collaborating with somebody is going to bring in some type of success for you. So I feel like that's going to open up in a major way. And it looks like with a friend. So this is not somebody that's random. There's loyalty with the dog. So I feel like that there is some type of loyalty with you and this person. We got the spiritual emblem. This could be spirit guiding you to this person, giving you this idea, or this could be a spiritual business for some of you. Like, let's collab, let's do something. Interesting, because I was thinking about something that I wanted to pass through a Leo friend to see what they thought about it. So that's a positive. I like that. All right, let's look at the tarot. Let's see. Your crown is upside down, but I'm not concerned with it. You're fire energy. Typically, you're dealing with possibly a masculine energy that is causing you some headaches, and that could be why your crown is upside down. Eventually, it'll flip back up. Somebody could be dealing with self-esteem issues, and they need to get past it. I keep feeling like this is the year to, be about it. Stop talking about it, be about it. And some of y'all need that oomph, that push, because typically your crown is upright. Leo, Leo, Leo. You may have a friend that's talking to you about money, how you work with things, how you are trying to navigate things. Some of you, definitely there is some type of spiritual opposition that is coming in. It's almost like you're lucky with money. I feel like that there's money that goes out, and then spirit makes sure that it comes back in. But I do see some opposition, especially with the demon head and the devil head. And some of you, if there's an event or somewhere that you're going, or an organization that you're in, they don't really support you. And you need to see that so that you stop supporting them or putting money into something that is not giving you an outcome. Or either if this is traveling with people, especially with a group of people, just kind of watch your back. It could be just gossip. Could just be gossip. But I feel like if you're in organizations, there may be some opposition, not with everybody, just a few people in it. Watch your money with travel. There is a little stress on top of it, but it looks like for the most part it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, one more time, Spirit. Leo. Leo. And I do see with the mermaid, there could be going someplace where there's water, or working with a water spirit that brings prosperity to you. So get in the water. If you go to the ocean or to a sea, dip in, get a spiritual cleanse out of that, Leo. All right, so the Lover's card in reverse, we have disharmony and balance. Remember where I said that you could have broken up with somebody and they're acting upon fools? Some of you are definitely, whether you're male or female, are dealing with somebody in very masculine energy that can be abusive. Now, this could be somebody who is verbally abusive, mentally abusive, physically abusive, but it's showing a disharmony in a connection with someone. And this person could be trying to block you because they don't want to see you move forward. For some of you, this masculine energy may just be testing you. I get a lot of miscommunication problems with them. Disharmony is there. This person doesn't have a lot of respect for you, and that's sad. But you're dealing with masculine energy that is going to be an issue. King of Wands, reverse. Prideful, overbearing, power abuser. Now, this could be the way that you're being seen in a situation. If not, this could be the way that somebody around you is being seen. They're a power abuser. This is somebody that's harsh. They're arrogant. They want things their way. The King of Wands in its reverse is typically a person who's lost their power because they're not operating as a leader. They're not operating in a good energy. So some of you maybe going through some type of imbalance, struggling. There may be some loneliness that's coming in with this. There could be some struggles with just mental clarity. And you might be too prideful to put it out there. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, and this is betrayal. Feeling under pressure, being taken advantage of. I think some of you may be in a situation with somebody that is just really taking advantage of you. Like you're walking on eggshells. And for some of you, you may be coming out of this, but that the trigger or the healing may be still undone with that. Ten of Swords. And this is anxiety, feeling stabbed in the back. Could be somebody, like I said, this is family. This is somebody that you know. So you may be getting betrayed by somebody that you feel like, okay, you're trying to manipulate me. You're trying to take advantage of me. Something goes wrong with miscommunication. I will say that. You could be telling this person one thing and then they hear it the wrong way, or you say something that you mean and they just don't, they gaslight you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have somebody who's very, they're unambitious. They cut corners. They don't want to work. Some of y'all are dealing with just lazy energy. Lazy energy. I don't think this is somebody looking at you this way. But I feel like that for some of you, if it is, it's the perspective is off. This person is a little bit off. Because I don't think that you're lazy. I think some of you are depressed. And it's because you're out of balance. Now, this won't apply to everybody. Because some Leos are like, okay, yeah, no, I don't feel any of this. But I feel like that there may be somebody in the family that tests you or is trying to manipulate you. There could be a little bit of depression where you're trying to get yourself back together. And you could be dealing with people that they're just not pulling their load. They keep coming to you and they want you to do something for them. They're not pulling their load. Seven of Pentacles. Trust the fruits of your labor. Earn success. Keep going. This also could be in a business where you feel like I am pulling a lot. I'm trying to do some things and you're looking at some people around you. And some of you, if you're prideful, you're not asking for help. You're not asking for support. But it could be because when you felt that way, some of you felt like you were being taken advantage of by people. Some of you may have I feel like being let down by people close to you. Because we do see somebody that is kind of like just, I don't know, what do you call it, riding your coattail, or either they see you really working hard and they're not putting any energy into that. Three of Wands in the reverse, we have untrustworthy companions. So that could be why you're prideful and you're keeping to yourself, because you feel like I can't trust some people around me. Some of you are moving in silence. You're trying to do some things, and you're outgrowing somebody. You're outgrowing some people. This could be even outgrowing a job, outgrowing an organization, and it's like untrustworthy companions. Why does it always come up with y'all? I don't know. Watch your health. There may be some overindulgence in some things. This could be eating the wrong things, food allergies, drinking the wrong thing, too much alcohol, overeating. It's on top of this untrustworthy companions, which makes me think that you're self-soothing. It's like, I don't know who to trust. I don't feel comfortable with these people, so I'm just going to go eat me this big meal, and it's going to make me feel better. Comfort food. Or I'm going to drink this bottle of wine because it's going to make me feel better. Overindulgence that may start hurting your health. So be really careful that you may be self-medicating and you don't realize that you're self-medicating because you're trying to self-soothe. All right? Clarity is on top of that, though. If you're having any type of health issues, this could be that, like I said, there's joint pain. There's some other stuff that's coming in. There's some mental stuff that's coming in. Spirit is like, okay, let's give you clarity with the sun. I need to see things clear. But it could be overindulgence is blocking that. So like I said, be really careful with smoking too much, drinking too much, because you need to see some things around you in a really good way, because there's untrustworthy people, which I think is what caused you to overindulge in the first place. We do have the Seven of Swords, and this is death, sneaking away. Remember where I told you I felt like somebody was trying to hide? This could either be you. Clarity, let me go ahead and sneak away from a situation I don't want to be in. This could be somebody else that you're dealing with. Hopefully it's not a business partner or somebody who's sneaking away and leaving you holding the bag. This could also be a relationship where somebody is planning on getting another apartment, but they're not telling you. This also could be you getting another apartment or house and not telling somebody, because we have sneaking away. King of Swords is there. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got a businessman, honest, ethical. We have some type of action that's coming in. So some of you could be dealing with a air sign person, and it looks like confidence, action. So some of you might be sneaking off to go be with somebody. Some of you might be sneaking off to go get this other job. Some of you might be looking for a different business partner, because we have a businessman operating in the upright. King of Swords in the upright is good. They're typically logical. They're focused. And then we have action that's coming in. Let's do some stuff. Let's make some money. Let's see what's coming in with that. But we got the King of Cups. And this is scandal, being taken advantage of. Remember where I told you King of Cups? No, it was Queen of Cups, and then it was King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, water energy. Some of y'all are going to have to be really careful with water energy, because we get a false person being taken advantage of. So some of y'all, you could be dealing with the King of Cups, the King of Swords energy, where it's like, let me get on my business, let's move forward. But then we get this King of Cups that comes in, and this is a person that is taken advantage of. But they're using emotions. They're taking advantage of emotions. So it's not necessarily money, but it could be, oh, I'm about to be put out, oh my God, and they start crying, and you're like, okay, how much is your rent? Or, oh, I'm so behind on my car note, they're going to come repo my car, can you help me? Or this kind of woe is me type of energy. But abuse is on top of this person, which means you could be dealing with somebody who's passive aggressive. Like they're nice and then they're not nice. They're nice and then they're not nice. And you might be having some issues trying to figure out what the fuck is this energy. Every time that you try to stand up and stand strong, this person comes and knocks you down. They say something or they do something to try to get under your skin. This could also be gossip. You may not even know about this, but that could be making sense why your crown is upside down, because there is somebody that's using their words to cause problems. Yeah, Temperance in reverse, imbalance, conflicts, long term. Some of y'all, like I said, y'all, this is not something that just started. Y'all been dealing with this, or y'all been dealing with a person that is trying to undermine you, talk about you. The good thing about it, and there is a good thing about it, is that you typically you have a wand, which are very strong, king or queen of wands, but there is this energy of being a king of swords, picking up a sword. And it's because you made a decision to sneak away or do something differently, so you're ready for action because you know that this person is coming in with some type of abuse. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's mentally unstable. They're just not right. They could be abusive. Um, and I see there's a restriction on top of them, and that could be why they don't want you to grow. So you could be dealing with somebody who is, they're not all there, and they're trying to get you to feel sorry for them, but they're not weak. They're actually cunning. This is a double-headed person, like a snake. Um, they're not flexible either. They don't like change. This is somebody who's very stubborn. And so the hangman is like, are you staying stuck to help this person? Are you trying to sacrifice yourself to help this person? And the thing about it is, they might not want it. They may not want the help. We got the Six of Swords. You come to some type of conclusion, better conditions, looking beyond current pain, moving forward. Three of Cups, celebration, moving away from something, and then connecting with female friends. So whether you're a male or a woman, female friends are going to be big for you this month. Let me see. Some of you, I definitely am getting somebody trying to dominate you in a manipulative type of way, but they're not going to be able to do it. We got the Emperor in reverse, force, control. So it looks like every time you start getting too good, maybe they're looking at your business. Remember I told you somebody was stalking you? Every time something opens up for you or it gets too good, they come in and try to do something, throw a monkey wrench in the plan. You've ended a lot of different things though, and I think 2023, some of y'all were like cutting people like left and right. Even though you're not typically an air sign, you have a sword or a machete. Could be working with an Ogun or an Ogul. Like, let me cut these people away. They're unambitious, they're unskilled, they're not even on my level. Like, what the hell? They don't work as hard as I do. And they untrustworthy. But some kind of way they were stressing you out because you were overindulging. Whether you understand that, it's self-medicating. We get this thing with abuse and imbalance. So this makes me think somebody is really mentally unstable. Some of you, I think, this could be a partnership, a family member where it was like the hangman. Let's not be too quick to move forward because there's a plan already to move forward. I think you're trying to give this person a chance to show you something different. But they might not because they dislike change and they're inflexible. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Show me something different. Show me that I can trust you. Show me that you're doing something. And they're a hard worker, but they're stubborn. And they don't like things to go differently than what they want. So it could be two different energies. But I'm dealing with somebody that is just, I don't know, sour patch. They're nice, they're mean. They're nice, they're mean. Six of Swords is, I ain't got time for this. Something that this person did hurt you in the past, and it's like, I'm moving forward, but they haven't let it go. You don't care though, because it's like, I'm moving forward, celebrations, I'm free, I'm doing what I need to do. And then we got this person coming back dominating, like, I want to dominate you. Hold up, let's see where it's going to play out, Leo. I'm just being nosy now, because they're dominating, or they're trying to dominate. And it's because they feel like you're ungrateful. I did something for you, Leo. I did something. Maybe I supported your business at some point. Maybe I took you out to dinner. Maybe I loaned you money. And now you're pulling away from me and trying to do your own thing. That sounds like somebody you were married to or somebody you were in a relation to. Because that sounds like a breakup. Like, how dare you break up with me and go on and be with somebody else? And you're just ungrateful. And this straight up narcissistic energy. And if this is a business, this could be a business partnership and it didn't work out. And then this person is like, I built this business. I built this business. I remember a worker one time that was telling people, I made her. You didn't fucking make me. I was already made. I made myself before I even knew you existed. So the person was like, she's ungrateful or she's no, not ungrateful, but sometimes the truth is the truth. So for some of you, you might be saying that's it. The truth is the truth. You're not losing sleep on it though. Acceleration, travel. Let me keep this business going. Strength card, Leo energy, inner strength. The Fool card in reverse though. Risk taking. Now, I would say, looks like you got some things that are going to open up, but be smart about it. Be strategic about it, because you do have some opposition. So don't be too impulsive like a fire sign. Really sit back and think about what this next move is, because sometimes y'all can be. And if you do that, it's going to be bad timing. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So we got this acceleration, the strength, but really take that time where you're trying to make these plans to really structure what this is going to look like. Because if you move and you don't have a plan, you're going to fuck yourself. Bad timing. Rapid change, but it's an out of control change. I moved out, but I don't know where I'm going. I left this job, but I don't have another job lined up. I dissolved this business, but I don't have, a brick and mortar to put this other product in because we're not together anymore. Whatever it is, Spirit is like, don't be impulsive. You're already walking in your power. I don't know why y'all have so much opposition. And to keep seeing it in this readings, Leo, it has to be people that you are refusing to let go of. Because that's the only reason. Now, of course, this is a general read. This is going to touch a lot of people. And there may be some people that just don't want to let go of the energy. Oh, my ear just went numb. So I think I hit on something that some of y'all just don't want to let go. It could be fear. Codependency could be there. So let's see. The first thing is, release shame. Is that why you're still dealing with somebody? You made a bad decision and you feel like you have to see it through. If you've been shamed for being sensitive to anything else, tell yourself, I'm ready to release this shame. I'm a lovable, a caring person. So somebody is taking maybe something that you did and trying to make you feel guilty about it. Interesting. This could go back to an abusive relationship for some of you. This could go back to childhood. But this is like, I did something and it's holding me back. And this person may know. Maybe you shared this with this person and they keep bringing it up to you. Like, well, you'd be further along if you didn't do X, Y, Z or whatever. And then it just sucks the life out of you because they're hidden below the belt. Slow down. Remember where I said don't be impulsive. Don't move without a strategy. To avoid burnout, don't do too much too fast. Getting slower lets you appreciate the miracle of the moment and the richness of your life. So it is almost like releasing, healing, and then trying to move too quick. Spirit is like, don't do it. Let go of being a martyr. I can't really see any Leo doing that, but maybe. Find a balance between giving and receiving. It's not healthy to give so much that you feel ill or exhausted. Some of y'all are dealing with people that there's no boundaries there. You just keep doing and doing and doing and doing, and you're not getting anything out of it. It's burning you out. And I think for some of you, you want the escape from that, but you got to deal with it. This is a retreat, but here's the thing. You can't keep running from whatever this energy is. You need to go ahead and set your boundaries and deal with this. Whatever this shame is, this could be keeping you depressed. This could be keeping you stuck in a situation that you don't need to be. There's chaos with some stuff. And it's because you're impulsive. And some of y'all are going to have to take a step back and stop and really think about what you're doing and get structured and organized. All right? Go where you feel most alive, a peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park. Let the ocean roar through you. And remember where I told you maybe some of y'all need to get in that water and get a spiritual cleanse? This is not about running away, Leo. This is about healing something. And once you heal it, you're done with it. You're done with it because then you'll operate in your power. But be careful of trying to take care of people that don't need to be taken care of. Being in relationships with people that are abusive or that's holding you back. Codependency is a motherfucker. Fear is a motherfucker. I ain't even going to lie about it. It is. We've all faced it. But if you're going on year 3, 4, 5, 6 with this energy, it is going against who you are. It's going against your character. Leos are warriors. They're very strong energies. And even if somebody tried to beat that out of you, they can't, because it's still there underneath. It's still underneath. I've heard a lot of Leos tell me about being in abusive relationships, and it's just foreign to me because I can't see it. But it's because we have developmental levels with our mentality, with our emotions. And at 20, what we think at 30 and what we think at 40 and 50 are going to be completely different. It's kind of like when you learn something differently, you do something differently. But some of y'all are still dealing with that trauma. You haven't healed it because this person or this energy is still able to manipulate you. And y'all are connecting with energies or people that you don't need to be connected with. Trauma bonding. Trauma bonding at the finest. And you're released from that. Spirit is showing whatever that shame is that you think holds you to that person, it doesn't hold you anymore. This is 2024. We don't need to go into year 3, 4, 5, 6 of this anymore. Let's make a decision, get a strategy, and move forward, Leo. All right? I love y'all.